Good afternoon, all. Now, last class we finished with preparation of haloalkanes. Today we'll start with the preparation of haloarenes. Now, haloarenes, I told you, it is an aromatic or benzene nucleus should be present. Halogen is directly attached to benzene ring. Now, method of preparation of haloarenes. Give heading method of preparation of haloarenes. In that first category, halogenation of benzene. First category, halogenation of benzene. Roman number 1, you put halogenation of benzene. In that we have two parts. First one is aromatic nuclear halogenation, or you can write instead of aromatic nuclear halogenation, you can write direct halogenation. Write direct halogenation. And copy down these three reactions. This we have done in your 11th standard, but we are repeating it. 11th standard we have done all three. Benzene on chlorination gives you chlorobenzene. Benzene on bromination gives you bromobenzene. Benzene when react with iodine and iodic acid gives you iodobenzene. All three reactions you'll have to copy. You can write as it is I've given you. This method is called direct halogenation. I'll repeat. Today we are doing methods of preparation of haloarenes. Under that, Roman number 1, halogenation of benzene. In this we have two, direct halogenation and side chain halogenation. So first one you put direct halogenation and copy down all three reactions. You can copy as it is I've shown you. So heading is method of preparation of haloarenes. Under that, Roman number 1, halogenation of benzene. Under that first category is aromatic nuclear halogenation, or you can write direct halogenation. And then copy down all three reactions. Benzene on chlorination in presence of ferric chloride gives you chlorobenzene. Here the byproduct, if you want, you can write HCl. Second case HBr and third case HI. They will be the byproduct. Okay, HCl, HBr, HI. Are the byproducts. This is also called electrophilic substitution or direct halogenation of benzene. In this second part is side chain halogenation. Now in side chain halogenation, if you use toluene and you chlorinate this in presence of UV light, benzene ring will not undergo chlorination. So here the chlorine will attach to methyl group rather than benzene ring. So we'll get chlorophenyl methane. The name you corrected, it is not phenyl chloromethane. Make it chlorophenyl methane. Or IPC name is common name is benzyl chloride. Similarly, if ethyl benzene you chlorinate, the ethyl group undergoes chlorination. The benzene ring will not undergo chlorination. So here we get 1 chloro, 1 phenyl ethane. Your chlorine and phenyl both are attached to the first carbon. Chlorine is on first carbon, even benzene ring is on the first carbon. This is called side chain chlorination. Here the chlorine will not attach directly to benzene ring, but side chain will get chlorinate, and therefore it is called side chain chlorination. And the compounds we obtain are not haloarenes, they are haloalkanes, because here the chlorine is not attached to benzene ring. Haloarenes are only compound in which chlorine is directly attached to benzene ring, but here the chlorine is not attached to benzene ring. Both the reactions all copy down. First one is with toluene, second one is with ethyl benzene. I'll change the slide.
Sir, 2 minutes.
Okay, wait. Okay, we'll go to the next slide. From benzene diazonium halide. Now in this case, we have to first write the preparation of diazonium chloride or diazonium halide. Now diazonium chloride is prepared from aniline. Now this already we have done in the method of preparation of phenols. Those who have done phenols will recollect this. We'll take benzene with NH2. What is benzene with NH2 called? Aniline. Aniline, when react with nitrous acid, NaNO2 and dilute HCl, together it will produce nitrous acid. At 273 Kelvin or 0 degrees Celsius, benzene undergoes diazotization. We'll get benzene NNCl. This is called benzene diazo. Azo means nitrogen. As there are two nitrogen, it is called benzene diazonium chloride. Along with that, we'll get NaCl and H2O. Now this benzene diazonium chloride is used for preparation of haloarenes. So whenever the question is asked, how will you prepare haloarenes from diazonium salt? Then you have to give this method also, this step also. So method of preparation of benzene diazonium salt. So first you have to write this step. And then after that, whether they ask you preparation of chlorobenzene, bromobenzene, iodobenzene or fluorobenzene. There are 4 different methods. So I'll show you all the 4 methods. Okay, first step, everybody copy down this first step. Aniline undergoes diazotization to form benzene diazonium chloride. Yeah, what doubt you have? You can ask. Either you can speak up or you can chat if your doubts you have. Yeah. Okay. I'll repeat. In method of preparation of haloarine, second method is from benzene diazonium halide. First, we'll give the method of preparation of diazonium salt. When aniline undergo diazotization, gives you benzene diazonium chloride. Now this benzene diazonium chloride, see how we further reacted. I'll change the slide. Now see here there are 4 parts. First one is Sandmeyer's reaction. In Sandmeyer reaction, we can prepare chlorobenzene or bromobenzene. Now you see this benzene diazonium chloride, it reacts with cuprous chloride. We get chlorobenzene. When benzene diazonium chloride, write the name below this. Benzene diazonium chloride, when react with cuprous chloride, it gives you chlorobenzene. Here the nitrogen gas escapes. When benzene diazonium chloride reacts with cuprous bromide, we get bromobenzene. You have to show both the reaction as it is. Show in one line, do not show vertical, show horizontally. So in Sandmeyer, there are 2 reactions. One is with chlorobenzene, one is for bromobenzene. Write down heading Sandmeyer's. Under benzene diazonium chloride, you first show preparation of diazonium salt and then copy down this reaction under Sandmeyer's. Sandmeyer reaction is used to prepare chlorobenzene and bromobenzene. In this method, benzene diazonium chloride react with cuprous chloride to give chlorobenzene, and with cuprous bromide gives you bromobenzene. Next method is also exactly the same, only the catalyst will change. That is Gattermann's. I'll go to the next. In Sandmeyer's reaction, benzene diazonium chloride react with cuprous chloride, we get chlorobenzene. And with cuprous bromide gives you bromobenzene. This is called Sandmeyer's reaction. It is used for preparing chlorobenzene and bromobenzene. We'll go to the next, that is Gattermann. Now in Gattermann also it is exactly the same reaction. We get chlorobenzene and bromobenzene only. The difference is only catalyst will change. Here we have to use reagent copper and HCl, and in this case copper and HBr. Rest everything is same. So what is Gattermann reaction? Gattermann reaction, benzene diazonium chloride reacts with copper and HCl to give chlorobenzene, and with copper and HBr gives you bromobenzene. In both the cases, nitrogen gas is evolved as a byproduct. Gattermann and Sandmeyer's are same. Only the difference is reagent. There we use cuprous chloride and cuprous bromide. Here we use copper and HCl and copper and HBr. Only that is the difference. Rest everything is same. Now we'll prepare iodobenzene. For preparing iodobenzene, we have to use benzene diazonium chloride and react with potassium iodide, Ki. When you react with potassium iodide, we get iodobenzene and nitrogen gas. Along with that, if you want, you can write KCl also. benzene diazonium chloride when react with potassium iodide gives you iodobenzene, nitrogen gas and KCl. So for iodobenzene, we cannot use cuprous chloride or cuprous iodide. We cannot use. We have to use potassium iodide. You have to remember this. Next one, we'll do for fluorobenzene. Now fluorobenzene, the reaction is known as Ball-Schiemann reaction. Ball-Schiemann reaction. In that, we first take diazonium salt, benzene diazonium chloride. We react with HBF4. HBF4 is called fluoroboric acid. Here H and Cl goes away. Okay, HCl goes away, and even one HF molecule goes away. You have to write HCl minus HF also. And here we get this compound. This is called as benzene diazonium fluoroborate. Benzene diazonium fluoroborate. When you heat, put triangle here. When you heat, we get fluorobenzene, nitrogen and boron trifluoride. I'll repeat the entire part. This is benzene diazonium chloride. Don't forget to write the name. And this compound is called fluoroboric acid, HBF4, fluoroboric acid. Here HCl eliminate, one HF gets eliminated. Okay. Then we get benzene diazonium fluoroborate. I think small mistake. Wait 1 second. Here instead of BF3, make it BF4. Write only HCl. Don't write HF. Benzene diazonium benzene diazonium chloride when react with HBF4. Only HCl will eliminate. Here we get BF4. NNBF4. Okay. Then we get on heating. Here put triangle, and on heating we'll get fluorobenzene, nitrogen gas, and BF3. I'll repeat the entire thing. Benzene diazonium chloride when react with HBF4, you just eliminate HCl, only HCl. Here you write NNBF4 instead of BF3, make it NNBF4. The name of this compound is benzene diazonium fluoroborate. This one further heating gives you fluorobenzene, nitrogen gas and BF3. Nitrogen gas and BF3. Below this write down fluorobenzene. Below this write down fluorobenzene. I hope everybody got it. I'll repeat this whole thing. Benzene diazonium chloride when reacts with fluoroboric acid, just remove HCl. And here NNBF4 instead of 3, make it 4. On the second arrow, put triangle, heat. We get fluorobenzene, nitrogen and BF3. This is BF3, okay? Now 3 names you have to write here is, below this write down benzene diazonium chloride. Below this write down benzene diazonium fluoroborate. And below this, write down fluorobenzene. And name of this reagent, if you want to refer for your knowledge, fluoroboric acid. This can be asked in MCQ, so you have to remember. Fluoroboric acid. So preparation of fluorobenzene is Bal-Schimann reaction. Now we'll do last method for preparation of haloarenes. That is Huns-Decker reaction that we did for haloalkanes. This is only for CET students, NEET JEE students. HSE, this will not be asked. Now here you take silver salt of benzoic acid. Silver benzoate. Here we took yesterday alkyl group. Now we are taking aromatic ring. You dry distill with bromine. Silver will go with bromine and carbon dioxide escape and benzene will get one bromine. So we get bromobenzene. I told you in this method we can use bromine or chlorine, but we cannot use iodine. If you use iodine, we get esters. Same like aliphatic, the same reaction is for aromatic, Huns-Decker reaction. But this is only for NEET JEE students. HSE, this question will not be asked. Silver benzoate, when heated or distilled with bromine, we get bromine, bromobenzene, silver bromide, and carbon dioxide. We get bromobenzene, silver bromide, and carbon dioxide. Just copy down the reaction. NEET JEE students only. Okay, I'll change the slide. We'll do two important methods of preparation. I think they are again for NEET JEE students only. Chloroform and chloroform and iodoform preparation. Very, very important for NEET JEE students. Very, very important. Now, method of preparation of chloroform. Now, first you take bleaching powder. Bleaching powder paste, or you can say bleaching powder when react with water. It undergoes hydrolysis to form calcium hydroxide and liberate chlorine gas. Now, it is a 4-step reaction. First, understand all the 4 steps and then copy. First step is bleaching powder react with water to liberate chlorine. Chlorine oxidizes ethanol to ethanal. See, this 2 hydrogen, both the hydrogen will go with chlorine to form 2 HCl. So this ethanol becomes ethanal. Third step, this ethanol gets further chlorinated. This process is called chlorination. Okay, now you see this hydrogen, 3 hydrogen, all 3 hydrogen will be replaced by 3 chlorine. This 3 hydrogen will be replaced by 3 chlorine. So we get a compound like this. Now this compound is called chloral, trichloroacetaldehyde, trichloroethanol, 222, 3 times, 222 trichloroethanol and 3 HCl molecule. Now this chloral, you have to take 2 molecules of chloral like this. You can see 2 molecules of chloral react with calcium hydroxide. Now this first step we got calcium hydroxide. Now only H will go with this CCl3. H will go with CCl3 and we'll get a compound chloroform, and this calcium will get attached to the remaining part CHO group, and we get calcium formate. So we get chloroform and calcium formate. I'll repeat all the 4 steps. First step is bleaching powder reacts with water to liberate chlorine. The liberated chlorine oxidize ethanol to ethanol. Ethanol undergo chlorination and form chloral. You have to write 2 more names of this chloral. I'll give you 2 more names of chloral. You have to remember all 3 names. They are very important. Now chloral 2 molecules react with calcium hydroxide, which is obtained in the first step, and get hydrolyzed to form chloroform. Chloroform is colorless liquid. Chloroform is colorless liquid, and along with that we get a compound called calcium formate, calcium salt of acid called calcium formate. You can copy down all 4 steps, but here 2 more names I'll give you, so you have to remember that. Again, NEET JEE students only copy this. I'll repeat the entire thing. I hope you all have copied. Bleaching powder reacts with water to liberate chlorine. Chlorine oxidizes ethanol to ethanol. Ethanol gets chlorinated to form chloral. And chloral, 2 molecules react with calcium hydroxide or undergo hydrolysis to form chloroform and calcium formate. Chloroform and calcium formate. Now 2 more names for chloral is trichloroacetaldehyde. Trichloroacetaldehyde or 2,2,2 trichloroethanol. 2,2,2 trichloroethanol. Same way we have to do iodoform also. I'll change the slide. Now in iodoform, you have to react sodium carbonate with iodine or sodium hydroxide with iodine. Any one of this. Both reacts with iodine to form sodium hypoiodide. Sodium iodide. Here we get carbon dioxide and here we get NaOH. This is NaOH. I don't write 3 here. This is my mistake. And here we get water. This is wrongly balanced. I'll repeat this. Sodium carbonate reacts with iodide. First one is correct. In second case, just write down 2 NaOH. Don't write this 3. Plus iodine will give you NaOI, NaI and water. This is water here. Huh? This is wrong. Water. Now second step. Ethanol with NaOI forms ethanol. Ethanol oxidized to ethanol. Okay. And here only 1, no 2. Only 1. Ethanol forms ethanol.
Sir, please repeat a correction.
Correction mein, don't write this 3. And here instead of NaOH write water. Instead of, don't write this 3 and write your water. In second reaction, don't write this 2. Only remove this 2. Third one. Now you take ethanol, will undergo further iodination to form iodal. First we got chloral, now we are getting iodal. Iodal is same, triiodoacetaldehyde or 2,2,2 triiodoethanol. 2,2,2 triiodoethanol. Along with that we'll get 3 NaOH. This is correct. No, nothing is wrong with this. And last step, the iodal will get hydrolyzed with NaOH to form iodoform, and along with that we get sodium formate. There we got calcium formate, here we get sodium formate. Again, NEET JEE students will write all 4 steps. Okay, I'll repeat all the 4 steps. Sodium carbonate or sodium hydroxide reacts with iodine to form sodium hypoiodide. This sodium hypoiodide oxidizes ethanol to ethanol. Ethanol further undergo iodination to form iodal, and iodal get hydrolyzed with NaOH to form iodoform. And correction is not to write only this 3. Here write water instead of NaOH, and not to write this 2. Only 3 corrections. I hope everybody has copied. I'll go to the next slide. Now this everybody write down. All the students have to write this. Iodoform test or haloform reaction. Now when compound A reacts with NaOH and iodine, gives you iodoform. Iodoform. Now iodoform is yellow crystal. Now what is this compound A? Now this compound A, in aldehyde it can be only acetaldehyde. In ketone it can be any methyl ketone, or you can write 2-one. Propanone, butane 2-one, pentane 2-one, hexane 2-one. Any 2-one can give this reaction, or methyl ketone, such type of ketone. In primary alcohol only ethanol can give this reaction, and in secondary alcohol any 2-ol. Now this is very, very important. Any 2-ol, secondary alcohol, any 2-ol. In MCQ, in HSC as well as NEET JEE, everybody has to know this iodoform test. Compound A with NaOH and iodine gives iodoform yellow crystals. So what this compound A can be? So compound A can be any one out of this 4. Any one out of this 4. In aldehyde it can be acetaldehyde or ethanol. In ketone it can be methyl ketone. In alcohol it can be any primary alcohol it can be only ethanol, and secondary alcohol it can be any 2-ol. Any 2-ol means OH should be present on second carbon. Copy down this everybody, and then we'll continue after 10 minutes for the next lecture.